Okay, what I'm going to show you here is a universal joint. This is in the rear axle in the Jag rear unit, as you've seen from my intro on this blog. Now in here is a joint like this. It's actually sitting in there this way. Now what this does is it has ends that turn all different ways, and that enables this piece to rock up and down as well as pivot side to side. Now in turn what that means is you get almost, you do get a limitless travel in all directions with a combination of both those pivots. Now how that works, how this joint works, is these caps come off, and inside them are these little needle rollers. I don't know if you can see inside there, but I've pulled one out, and that's basically what it looks like. It looks just like a pin or a nail or something like that, but there's literally tens of them in there, and they rotate on this hardened surface to give that movement, and they're packed with grease. But over time, like anything, they do wear out, so they need to be replaced. So that's what this blog is all about, is about reconditioning these axles by replacing these joints. So these are a press fit, and then I don't know if you can see, but on the end here is what they call a circlip. Now, a circlip is a clip that springs into a notch around the outside to hold it in place. So you pull on that circlip to remove it, and then these caps can then come out. All the different caps come off, and then that joint can come away from this main universal. So that's it in a nutshell. Doesn't sound very hard, takes a lot of time to do it, and a lot of care is required. And in actual fact, with my chrome ones, it was extra care that was needed, because you obviously don't want to break the chrome or crack the chrome while you're doing this. So it was quite a difficult job for Peter Ferrant from Auckland Balance, I should say, to do this for me. And I'll grab the piece that he's done just so you can see what it now looks like. So you can see here, this is the one that's all chromed, and he's done it really nicely and really carefully. And you can see here the universals with their caps, and then the retaining circlip on the end. If I turn that around, you might be able to see that that's quite a nice new joint in there. They're very expensive, these joints. They're a sealed unit. You can't really get in there to service them. The idea is that they're packed with grease, and you never touch them again. They're basically a maintenance-free joint, and work to some pretty tight tolerances, as you can see by the fact that this is quite stiff. It's not actually flopping around, it's actually quite firm. So nice new joints. That's it.